I don't think they've made much progress from the people that I've talked to. I don't think they've made much progress in learning that technology. Might have made some, but you wonder, the implication is Tic Tac. Oh yeah, that's ours. What flew over Washington, D.C. in '52, is that ours too? When are you going to break that out? You guys authorized tens of billions, hundreds of billions of dollars on weapon systems that can't do half of what we've seen UFOs do. So when do they break this out if it's really a classified project could change the world? I don't think they've made much progress, and I think they've been lying to us and to you and the rest of the world, and they're still doing it.
Yes, sir, I agree with you.
So I wanted to highlight that clip first. This is going to be a series of clips in the Congressional UFO hearing that was live today. This was a portion of it. I wanted to highlight this because I want to talk about everybody talking about the Lockheed Martin tech as far as like the Tic Tac UFO is concerned. It's our Tic Tac. It's our creation. Dr. Stephen Greer has made that statement before. And the reason why I want to highlight this is because George Knapp is saying that this is not our tech. If this is our tech, it's probably something that we have recovered, and maybe somebody in Lockheed Martin are piloting these crafts, but it is not our tech as far as back engineered is concerned, as George Knapp explains in this clip. Now, the next clip we're going to be playing for you is Burleson is fed up with everything, all these roadblocks, right? Everything they try to do, they throw something in front of them that's going to put a halt on what they're trying to do here. Whistleblower protection is a huge one. We have to get that into law so we can protect these people that have firsthand knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes. Now, this one right here, Burleson is highlighting, he had gotten a hold of some footage. And this footage is of an orb was flying and it got hit by a Hellfire missile, and the missile bounced right off of it. It looks as though there's some debris that comes off of the orb and continues to travel with the orb. And then it shows a kind of an outside look, right? The camera's kind of panned out and you can see the image of the UFO still traveling, not going down. How the missile just bounced right off of it.
But someone in staff blocked us, and I've had it. Enough is enough. I want to cue up a video that I've been given. And as before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone, and so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does. This is when it zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling. So, Mr. Knapp, have you heard about events like this occurring, and what information might you have?
I have heard about events like this. I have heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild, and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff. And why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that? What
flies
like that?
Again, I'm not going to speculate what it is, but the question is, why are we being blocked from this information?
This next clip here is very interesting because in this clip here, George Knapp is talking about how Congress is being blocked left and right? Roadblocks after roadblocks after roadblocks. And Anna Paulina Luna speaks up, and she says, I would be happy to issue a subpoena to Sean Kirkpatrick. And I thought that was telling in itself, because Sean Kirkpatrick, I believe, you let me know what you think down below, but I think he is one of the biggest culprits in pushing back against Congress, pushing back against the people from us knowing the truth of what's really going on, right? And I think we could subpoena that dude, get him up in there and drill him and try to get some information out of him. If he doesn't tell the truth, he is subject to the law, right? Because he is speaking under oath. Anyways, here's that clip.
You, Mr. Knapp, first. You've interviewed numerous UAP whistleblowers over the years. Question is, how do you verify their claims before deciding they're credible enough to report on?
It's a combination of factors. First, you check their credentials. Did they really serve where they said they did? And did they work where they said they did? Are there any other witnesses? Is there visual proof, film, footage, things of that sort? You ask the people around them that know them, that used to work with them. If they're credible people, that's one way. You know, I think about AARO, the organization that this body created to deal with witnesses and whistleblowers. I hope I'm not taking too much of your time here, but they invited people to come forward, service members who knew, saw things and had experiences. And I can tell you that the people that I have talked to who went through that are deeply disappointed. There was a guy named Bob Jacobs who was a lieutenant attached to Vandenberg in 1964. His unit would record missile tests. They recorded all of them. On one of these particular tests, a UFO comes out of nowhere, zaps what looks like a laser beam at what would have been a nuclear dummy, a nuclear weapon, and disabled it. And he is called into the commander's office. Two guys in suits clip that film footage out that shows the UFO, and he's ordered to never talk about it. He comes forward to AARO. He heeds the call, thinking he's doing his duty as an American to tell that story, and they completely dismissed him. They made up a story that they had tracked down the original footage, and there was nothing like that in it. Well, there was no original footage. It had been taken away the day the footage was recorded. He's deeply disappointed. People like Bob Salas, who had worked at a nuclear ICBM base, who saw UFOs flying over the base, and these missile silos were taken down. He went to AARO too and was completely disregarded. It almost looks like AARO operated as a counterintelligence operation to get people to come in, tell their stories, and then discredit all of them. I can't imagine that any whistleblower or witness will ever go to AARO again because of what happened under the first director, who's now long gone, but still seems to act as the spokesperson for that organization.
And I would say, Madam Chair, maybe at some point we need to really dig deep into AARO, and I would encourage us.
Oh, I'd be happy to send maybe a subpoena to Mr. Kilpatrick.
There you go. Mr.
I just want to give props to all the people that were at the congressional hearing today, especially the people on the panel, as far as George Knapp did a fantastic job. Anna Paulina Luna did a fantastic job. And all the other ones did a fantastic job too, you know, but the fact that Luna is stepping up, and you should see the smile on that girl, on that woman's face. She would love to send Sean Kirkpatrick a subpoena. She knows. We all know. You know, it's absolutely astonishing to me that Sean Kirkpatrick isn't even the head of AARO anymore, but yet he still seems to be involved. We want to talk about disinformation. This guy is the king of disinformation, and he is spreading that misinformation as much as he can to try to push people off of this topic. They don't want to say anything. They want all the heat off of them, and Sean Kirkpatrick's going to do anything and everything he can to make sure that none of this gets out. So subpoena him. I'm firmly standing on that. Subpoena him immediately. Get him up in there. Get this information out. If you have to take him into SCIF, take him into SCIF automatically. Who cares? Just get him in. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you think down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did play some music in the background because it's some parts are a little quiet. Kind of help keep the entertainment value of it up a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe you guys don't like it. I don't know. But guys, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and leave all your questions down below. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on what you heard in the congressional meeting today. You guys, I'm out of here. Peace out.